We turn now to the latest on Campaign 2020. It is primary day here in Connecticut, and voters are already at their polling places, but those polling places will look a little different this year because of COVID-19 safety precautions.
Yeah, voters who want to mail in absentee ballots can still send them in today, all thanks to a last-minute extension. Let's turn things over now to Channel 3's Roger Suzanin, who joins us inside of a polling place in Wethersfield. And Roger, after last week's storms, could there be any power problems at some of the polls?
Yeah, the good news, Nicole, is you can see the lights are on here at Webb Elementary in Wethersfield. And I can tell you, according to the Secretary of the State, all polling places will have power today, even if they have to use generators. As you mentioned, though, these polling places look a little bit different. They're making sure folks are socially distant. They're making sure that poll workers wear masks. They're taking these steps, obviously, because of COVID-19. And we're talking right now with a couple of some of the early birds, some of the first voters here in Wethersfield. I'm joined right now by Alan and Carmen Dornan. And, sir, I'll start with you, Alan. First and foremost, with everything going on, were you at all nervous about showing up here at the polling place?
Not at all.
Why not? Why did you feel so comfortable?
Because it felt very safe. There were no people close by. The path was clearly marked, and there just was no reason at all to be concerned, and I had no feelings of concern at all.
And Carmen, I know from speaking with you earlier that you also felt entirely comfortable voting today. But still, when you showed up today and you saw the placards down to make sure folks stay socially distant, when you saw that they were cleaning the machines after every vote, and when you saw all those face masks, did it make you feel even more comfortable about this process? And if so, why?
Yes, it did. Why? Because it's important that we take care of everything, and they did a great job of doing that. So.
Alan and Carmen Dorman, thank you guys so much, or Dornan, I should say. Again, some of the first voters here in Wethersfield. As we mentioned, the absentee ballot has been extended. You can actually mail that today as long as it's postmarked with today's date. Or, of course, you can show up in person and cast your ballot, as poll workers are taking a lot of steps to make this process as safe and smooth as possible. Reporting live in Wethersfield this morning, I'm Roger Suzanin, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.